Well, it's the morning. I'm going to do a 150k ride this morning. So yeah, it's got about 1,000 meters. I'm just building up basically to 200k before I leave Thailand. So yeah, I'll take you along with me.
My body's breathing, it's just you and me. Feel my heart, it's beat tight. Oh, my body's breathing, it's just you and me. I'm so caught in this, we're so lost deep in it, can't stop. I'm forever the one you call. Let's free fall. I'm so caught in this, we're so lost deep in it, can't stop. I'm forever the one you call. Let's free fall. Let's free fall.
So I'm about 30k in now, just slightly over an hour, taking it pretty easy. It's a bit cloudy, I'm worried about it raining, but oh well. I just hope it holds off so that I can, really enjoy the ride and hopefully not be uncomfortable. Yeah, so I'm heading south on this ride. I'll put the ride up in the description, so you can have a look at it on Strava when I finished it. It should be about 150k and about 1,000 meters of elevation. So yeah, so far I'm not really enjoying the road so far. I've been on quite a busy highway. I actually just did a automatic route plan on Garmin, and it just basically decided this for me. And I looked later on, and there is some nice quiet roads, but for now I'm on the highway. But at least there's a shoulder. You see the white line, so I'm not having cars having to overtake me too closely.
Let's free fall. Let's free fall. Let's free fall. Let's free fall. I'm so caught in this, we're so lost deep in it, can't stop. I'm forever the one you call. Let's free fall.
These roads bring back some memories. I remember back in 2016 when I came back to Thailand for the second time. I remember doing 100k every day with, well, at the time, vegan Eva, and I remember us riding down here every day, or, well, often, go down here, and yeah, these roads, wow, brings back memories.
Feel my heart, it's beat tight. Oh, my body's breathing, it's just you and me. Feel my heart, it's beat tight. Oh, my body's breathing, it's just you and me. I'm so caught in this, we're so lost deep in it, can't stop. I'm forever the one you call. Let's free fall. I'm so caught in this, we're so lost deep in it.
About 50k in now, still looking a bit cloudy, but yeah, it's holding off the weather, so that's pretty good. Feeling alright on the ride actually. My ass isn't quite sore yet. I remember on the last ride, about 1 hour in, it was starting to get sore. I've tried to get off the saddle a little bit more this time, so I hope that's helping. I know it's going to be hurting by the end though, but I just feel like my ass is just like building up. and every week on the saddle it's hurting less and less as my skin's becoming more and more leathery, like sandpaper.
It's beating. Oh, my body's breathing. It's just you and me. Feel my heart, it's beating. Oh, my body's breathing. It's just you and me. I'm so caught in this, we're so lost deep in it, can't stop. I'm forever the one you call. Let's free fall. I'm so caught in this, we're so lost deep in it, can't stop. I'm forever the one you call. Let's free fall. 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 I'm so caught in this, we're so lost deep in it, can't stop. I'm forever the one you call. Let's free fall. Feel my heart, it's beating. Oh, my body's breathing. It's just you and me. Feel my heart, it's beating. Oh, my body's breathing. It's just you.
Well, a lot of the dogs probably aren't used to cyclists around here. Every time I pass the property with the dog, he run out and chase me. Going uphill as well. The best thing to do is if you have a dog chasing you, just slam on your brakes on a bike. Sounds counterintuitive, like, oh no, the dog's going to catch up to me and kill me or whatever. But if you just slam on your brakes, it's like, it scares the fuck out of the dogs. I literally did it a second ago, and you could hear the dog's claws scraping on the floor as it was trying to brake, because I'd broke. And yeah, it looked at it, and it even made like a howl. It was like, ooh, like that at me. You know, as in like, it was almost like a whine noise, because it was like I'd stood up to it and turned around. So essentially, that's what you've got to do. If ever you get chased by a dog or anything like that, you're on a bike and you're in a position, I mean, don't obviously stop if you've got a car up your ass or whatever, right? But if you're in a position when you can stop and, you know, in the middle of the road or whatever, like these country roads that I'm on now, it's super quiet. If you're in a position where you can stop, just stop and just face it. Don't have your back to it, because that's showing weakness. You need to be the alpha. You need to say, look, you know, I'm not having this dog, I'm the alpha. And then the dog will just back down. And you don't even have to be an alpha, you know, you could be a petite little female, you know, who just stands up to the dog, and immediately you show even if it's pretending, you show an alpha trait to the dog, and the dog will just stop. And if you can as well, point at it as well, point at the dog. Dogs fucking hate that, and it makes them like back down. So yeah, that's what I do, because you obviously have a lot of, you know, unleashed and kind of like wildish dogs here. They just love to chase you. I mean, I've certainly never had anything like this in the West, in any of the countries that I've been in, dogs chasing me or anything. But here, I don't know if it's a game, or I don't know if you just think, oh yay, fun, you know, I'm chasing someone. I really don't know, and I really wouldn't like to test it, you know. I certainly don't want to get my leg bitten by a dog. So yeah, you have to be brave. The same as when they say that, you know, you face off with a bear and you have to stand up against the bear, even though the bear is twice the size of you. You know, just standing up against it and getting as big as you can, you know, scares the bear off, because the bear thinks, wait a minute, this guy's going to put up a fight. I can't risk that, you know. I'm on my own out here. I'm an animal, can't risk it. So anyway, we're currently going up and down hills. We've got some rolling hills at the moment. So anyway, I'm about to start climbing, so I'll get back on it. Wow, these roads are so beautiful. It's such a nice place. It's so quiet. Hardly see a car. It's just like, wow, just going through the wild. Honestly, this is so good for the soul, man. Like, why on earth did I stop doing this? It's like, I need to be doing this at least once a month, at least. I know whilst I'm in Chiang Mai, I'm trying to make the most of it, so I'm doing it once a week, but wow, just like fresh air, so fresh. It's just beautiful. Just being here with all the trees. It's like, what more could you want?
I'm forever the one you call. Let's free fall. Let's free fall. Let's free fall.
Just stopped for a pee. Beautiful like woods area, really private. So yeah, so nice. Yeah, so fresh here. It's so quiet. I almost feel like a tiger might jump out and get me or something.
Let's free fall. Let's free fall. Let's free fall. I'm so caught in this, but so lost deep in it, can't stop. I'm forever the one you call. Let's free fall.
So I'm about 110k in now. I haven't bothered taking any stops or anything like that. Basically, I mean, I've stopped twice now. But yeah, basically just to quickly fill water up. I haven't had like an actual rest, you know, where I've sat down and took my shoes off and whatever. I actually decided I'm just going to skip this ride, because I just want to get home. So I'm quite worried about the rain, if the rain's going to come, and quite fancy getting home for some pancakes. So I've just done a quick stop at the shop and got some Fanta and some Sprite. I've still got my sugar water, but I accidentally made it a little bit, because I haven't got a measurer, I accidentally made it a little bit too sickly, and it's like syrup. and yeah, I just got sick of drinking it. So I wanted something that was kind of like tangy, lemony, kind of orangey kind of taste. So I just grabbed this. Anyway, I'm about 15k from home. Took some wrong turns, some diversions. There was some bridges out and things like that. So anyway, yeah, I'll end the vlog here. Hope you've enjoyed it, and give it a thumbs up if you like this kind of video. Please leave a comment if you know, give me some ideas. Also, if you like this kind of video, it really helps. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video, everyone.